Soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
She's got me wrapped around her fingers, makes me weak when her scent lingers, breaks me down with a flash of her eyes. She left me low, but now I'm feeling high, yeah. Girl's a heart attack. She's back. She's back.
So welcome along to the start of your weekend on Solar Radio. Many thanks to Mike G for the past 2 hours. He'll be back all Monday afternoon between 1 and 3. I'll be taking you right round to 6 p.m. tonight. And going on in the show tonight, we're still featuring the letter Q. Pretty difficult, but I'm going to be quite flexible today. So someone's asked for GQ, and that will be coming up in the show. Lots of other tracks, including some tracks by Q Parker as well. One of those new albums I'm playing at the moment.
With the ghetto on my review.
9th of November 2012.
You and my every tomorrow.
Friday afternoon, we're getting you ready for your weekend in style. Mary J.
Mary J. Blige.
I've been lying in my bed, crying till my eyes are red. We both said that things will change, but it's still the same shade of gray. I get mad, you walk away. When did it all just start to fade? I know you're fed up, so am I, but we just can't say goodbye. Right. Boy, you know I love you, but I just can't go on no more feeling this way. You got me saying why can't we get it right? Just can't get it right. Oh, why can't we get it right? No matter how hard we try.
I got her looking at me sideways. Live every night like it's a Friday. Our conversations are so monumental, licking on the ear. I'm whispering a couple riddles. She fell in love with my technique. I made her call me boss when in the bed sheets. We both coming from the same place. All in her, both coming at the same place. Still on my dope boy swag, top down on my camera, old boy swag. Played the hand we were dealt from the beginning, baby. Yeah, the dealer cut the deck while we winning, baby.
Build it up to break it down. If you knew the way I feel, or you would know that this love is real. We live in heaven, go to hell, then go right back up. What's the lesson? Tired of stressing, get the message. I can't live in this depression no more. Boy, you know I love you, but I just can't go on feeling like this no more. You got me saying why can't we get it right? Just can't get it
Look where we came from, Mary.
I just want to show me some love.
Characteristics of a charismatic nigga. 20 million on the villa. What's illa? We living. Little boys gotta work at that. Getting cash, so I snatch my girl a Birkin bag. Blowing kisses out the drop top. Young nigga got guap. Stay in your house when the block hot. Making love that will not stop. Bed sheets to the countertop. Diamonds, my baby down the rock. Hold your glasses up, baby. I'm in the presence of greatness. It's the queen of our time, Mary J.
Guess I've shedded some tears. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win. But another fight, things ain't right, I'm losing again. Takes a fool to lose twice and start all over again. I think I better let it go. Like another love TKO. Oh, yeah. Think I better let it go. What you gonna say about it, girl? Looks like another love TKO. Yeah. Try to take control of love. Love took control of me. Cause you to lose all thoughts, sense of time, and have a change of mind. Taking the bumps and the bruises of all the things of a two-time loser. Trying to hold on, faith is gone. It's just another sad song. Think I better let it go. What you say about it? Looks like another love TKO. right in the corner, lonely with a goodbye. I was beaten. Yes, I was. Couldn't keep her. Was this love? Thought I had. From my heart is torn inside. Another fairy tale gone back. Yeah. Tell me why did you are you surprised? Yes, did know. Did I know that a fairy tale would unfold? She left me in the cold. It's another fairy tale romance. Another fairy tale romance. I was beaten. Couldn't keep it on my own. Was this love? Thought I had. From my heart is torn inside. Another fairy tale gone back. Yeah. Why did you do it? Oh no. Denied at his heel. I don't know. Fairy tale would unfold. In the cold. Help me, y'all. Tell me why.
Classic and 21st Century Soul for a Friday afternoon, getting you ready for your weekend. 3 in a row there, Cornell Stone and Fairy Tale. Latif and, of course, Teddy P's TKO.
Tell me why.
And before that, the Queen Mary J Blige and Why. Classic and 21st Century Soul, as I said. This is Roni O'Brien. Now you can even listen on the internet, www.solarradio.com, or you can find us on Sky Television, channel 0129. And if you're really smart and you've got one of those smartphones, you'll download one of the apps. We've got a completely free of charge Solar Radio app. You can listen anytime, any place, anywhere. Plus, don't forget you can download podcasts as well. So even if you're in the underground or something without a signal, you can even listen there.
Expansion presents Soul Togetherness 2012, the year's most essential collection with 15 modern soul room gems. All the year's biggest floor shakers are here, including the incredible Taking It Too Far by Big Brooklyn Red. Also Soul Persona and Princess Frisia, R. Kelly, the massive Turn It Up by Kenny Thomas, and the brilliant Bar Samba with Save Our Freedom. There's a revival from Lou Curtin and choice cuts by Gerard Anthony, Cool Million, Anthony Hamilton, Jazzanova, and Gregory Porter.
1961.
Soul Togetherness 2012. Order yours now, online, in store, or at expansionrecords.com.
10 acts.
One exceptional night.
A once-in-a-lifetime event that's been 30 years in the making.
Get ready for the Street Sounds 30th Anniversary Extravaganza. Saturday, 17th of November 2012 at the Coronet, London.
Featuring Curtis Mantronic, Fatback Band, Leroy Burgess, Shannon, Davey DMX, Lee John of Imagination, Phil Fearon and Galaxy, Second Image Groove Association, Red Venom, DJ Chad Jackson, and a whole lot more.
Tickets available now from www.streetsounds.co and TicketWeb.
Join these legends and icons for one night only on Saturday, November 17th at the Coronet, London.
Street Sounds 30th Anniversary Extravaganza. The soundtrack to your life.
Be there.
Hi, Richard Felsted here. Just thought I'd pop in to let you know this coming Sunday, Sounds and Stuff Like That returns from 4 p.m. UK time. 2 hours of quality classic and contemporary soul and jazz, as well as our regular features including the Club Classic, the Reggae and Revival, the Off the Wall slot, and our 2 threes in a row for you. Hope you can join me this coming Sunday from 4 p.m. on your classic and 21st century soul station, Solar Radio.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Frantic phone call. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't even shut my eyes. Said you're always calling in the midnight hour. Like your phone calls could be like spies trying to catch me up in somebody. Excuse me, did I interrupt you? Get you in the middle of someone? Oh, how are we going to be friends if it always comes down to this one-on-one? You're taking it too far. Girl, you drive me crazy, crazy, crazy. You're taking it too far to ever get me back, baby, baby, baby. Now I know that you love me with all of your heart and soul. Oh, but 1,000 times a day I can't be there to console. I came here to do what I can. No, can't be tied down to nothing or no one that doesn't serve the whole plan. You're taking it too far. Girl, you drive me crazy, crazy, whoa. You're taking it too far to ever get me back, baby, baby, whoa, whoa. Frantic phone call is 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't even shut my eyes. Said you're always calling in the midnight hour. Like your phone calls could be like spies trying to catch me up in somebody. Excuse me, did I interrupt you? Get you in the middle of someone? Oh, how are we going to be friends if it always comes down to this one-on-one? You're taking it too far. 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 Too far. Too far. Over the edge. Over the edge. Over the edge. You're taking it too far. You're taking it too far.
So glad to see that featuring on the Soul Togetherness 2012 album. Now, it has to be said about that album, every time they make a Soul Togetherness, now there must be 13 copies, 13 different in the series. Every time they do that, they dig out great tracks, and must help a lot of artists to get recognised in the first place, and then radio presenters start picking up further tracks from them. You've got to thank Expansions for that. Another artist now that I discovered on the Expansions label. This is Sam Bostic. Lovely, that Sam Bostic and Zodiac Sign. Not Foxy Lady, no. Hello to Mark Carpenter. And and Marcia, his wife. Also hello to Pinecott Jackson II. He said Quincy Jones would be the great track to hear, something by him. And there's such a great choice of the letter Q's if you include Quincy. So don't forget, if you want to get your suggestions in, you can email Roni, RONI, at solarradio.com. You can call the studio 0845 223 0129 or find me on Facebook, radio presenter Roni O'Brien. So from that Foxy lady there to Foxy.
Listen.
was 10 o'clock on the dot when I got a call from this woman I met, and her name's Naomi. No, well, I'm lonely, so come scoop me. I said, surely, good golly, sweet lady. She's all lady and so sexy. Oh, Lord, she consumes me and got me contemplating what I'm gonna do or say. It's a must that I'm so fresh and so clean. Yeah, I gotta clean if you know what I mean. Cause she's a star that's yet to be seen, and I know that she could be the one for me. Baby, I got you, got you, got me. Foxy, yeah. I move you, and you move me. Said you move me, baby. Got you, got me, Foxy, yeah. And you woo me, it was 12 o'clock when I pulled up in the LS460. And when she got in, it was slow motion. I got the potion to sip on while we cruising. We gon' navigate up to the lake where we can be alone and just zone. We'll lay the seas back, we'll make contact. Sweet baby, it's spontaneous. It's a must that I'm so fresh and so clean. Yeah, I gotta gleam if you know what I mean. Cause she's a star that's yet to be seen, and I know that she could be the one for me. Baby, I got you, and you got me. Baby, yeah. I move you, move me. Let's do whatever comes naturally. Baby, I got you, and you got me. Yeah, I want you, you want me too. Let's do whatever comes naturally. I'm so glad you called on me. It's such a beautiful sight to see. Now tell your girls goodbye, goodbye. Cause you decided to ride tonight. Not now, but right now, I'm gonna put it down. We're climbing and maxing until your love comes down. It's you and me, spontaneously. Baby, I got you, oh yeah. I'll move you, you move me so. Let's do whatever comes now. Like Stevie Wonder said, we're gonna make a hot.
New track from Noel Gordine and Foxy. Especially for Catherine from Mickey. Catherine's not very well today, so she's lying back on the sofa, Mick's doing the ironing and making her cups of tea and stuff like that, keeping her on top of things. I know it's good like that. Classic and 21st century soul. So featuring the letter Q today. In a short while we'll be kicking off with some of that. Hello to Val Shorty Thompson and Mark Hindry as well.
Fridays 8 p.m. is Connoisseurs Time on Solar, in partnership with Simply Soul Mail Order, suppliers of the best new independent and major releases, playing the best in mid-tempo connoisseurs beats. Plus, for the last half hour, we go deep to respect our heritage for an old school session. You can find Simply Soul Mail Order at firstexperiencerecords.com or call 0116 237 5461. For more details, check jmsoul.com. 8 p.m. Fridays is Connoisseurs Time, in partnership with Simply Soul Mail Order on Solar.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
In hot time, Mississippi, surrounded by four walls that ain't so pretty. His parents give him love and affection to keep him strong, moving in the right direction, living just enough for the city. His father works some days for 14 hours, and you can bet he barely makes $1. His mother goes to scrub the floors for many, and you best believe
sturdy, living just enough for the city. Her skirt is short, but Lord, her legs are sturdy. To walk to school, she's got to get up early. Her clothes are old, but never are they dirty. Living just enough. Her brother's smart, he's got more sense than many. His patience long, but soon he won't have any. To find a job, like a haystack needle, 'cause where he lives, they don't use colored people. Living just enough for the city.
Wow. New York, just like I pictured it. Skyscrapers and everything.
Hey, brother. Hey, come here, Slick. Hey, you look hip, man. Hey, you wanna make yourself $5, man?
Yeah, brother.
You look hip.
First in the queue, calls Quincy Jones.
What makes you feel like
Now, I must admit, most of you found it pretty difficult today and on Monday night to find the letter Q's as the first letter, so Christian names. Majority of the tracks were suggested by Quincy Jones, but there is such a huge repertoire. I managed to find quite a lot. I'll be squeezing some others in today's show as well. But you'll be pleased to know next Monday and next Friday, the theme letter is the letter R, and that's really, really easy. So from Robin Thicke, Raphael Sadiq, R. Kelly, and Robert Glasper. You know, so many you could choose, so I'll leave that to you. And I'll wait for your input on this one. Okay, must say hello to Tony. That's Tony Rock. Asked me for some Rick James. Hello to Steve Foster. Dave Moran suggested the Queen of Soul. Bit cheating, but I might let that go, David. Nick Smith asked for the BB&Q band, and Desmond Butler as well out there. Jude John Lobo's going off for on a weekender this weekend, a Ciroc dance weekend. That should be fun. Hello to Ruben Padachi. He wants to hear some Razzmatazz. Back to the cues in a while. Just after a short break.
Hi, I'm Will Johnson, the actor, and I'd like to invite you to my brand new party called Something Different. So join me and my friends on Friday, 16th of November. DJs on the night, WP, featuring Will Johnson and Peter Terry. Guest DJs, Mikey J, Pete Mello. Music to excite all taste buds. Mission £5 before 11, £8 thereafter. Taking place at Cotton's Wine Bar and Restaurant, 70 Exmouth Market, London, EC1R 4QP, off Rosebery Avenue. Nearest tube, Farringdon or Angel. Doors open, 9 p.m. All celebrations welcome. This event is sponsored by Tropical Spice Kitchen and Amina the Movie. I must stress, this is something different.
Z Records presents Under the Influence Volume 2, compiled by record collector extraordinaire Paul Phillips. A double CD featuring 24 extremely rare, hard-to-find soul, disco, and boogie tracks from the personal collection of one of the sexiest DJs on Solar Radio. Under the Influence Volume 2 is available now at www.zrecords.ltd.uk and all other music outlets.
London, get ready to experience a soul explosion for their only UK appearance this year. The legendary Cool and the Gang at the new Electric Brixton Town Hall Parade, London, SW2 1RJ. On Thursday, the 29th of November, performing all their greatest hits, including Ladies' Night, Get Down On It, Jungle Boogie, Celebration, and many more. Don't miss Cool and the Gang with support from McCoy and DJ on the night, James Anthony. Doors 7 till 11 p.m. Tickets from ctickets.com, ticketweb.co.uk. And for VIP tickets and further information, call 0207 274 2290. That's the original Cool and the Gang at the Electric Brixton, 29th of November.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
The people of the world should be getting down. Got to put back all the good times that we had. Make it better with a little bit of razzmatazz. Make it better with a little bit of
Company really special. From what I heard them say, the music that they play is nothing like you ever heard before. Once you get to dancing, you can't stop your feet, 'cause the rhythm keeps in time. What you say now? Are you ready or not? It's only up the street. Everybody's dancing and everybody's on the beat. I'm begging you now, it's where we both to be. Everybody's dancing and everybody's on the beat. Are you ready or not? It's only up the street. Everybody's dancing and everybody's on the beat. Are you ready or not? It's only up the street. Everybody's dancing and everybody's on the beat. I'm begging you now, it's where we both to be. Everybody's dancing and everybody's on the beat. Are you ready or not? It's only up the street. Everybody's dancing and everybody's on the beat. I'm begging you now, it's where we both to be. Everybody's dancing and everybody's on the beat.
It's getting closer. The Solar Soul Night Out on Saturday, November 17 at the Mandalay Hotel, London Road, Guildford in Surrey. Party from 9 till 2 a.m. with DJs Jeff Young, Tony Monson, Graham Crane and Mike G, plus a guest appearance from Martin Jerome. Get your tickets now, £6 in advance at solarradio.com or £8 at the venue. Don't miss it, the Solar Soul Night Out on Saturday, November 17 at the Mandalay Hotel, London Road, Guildford in Surrey. For further information, call 01483 303030 or visit solarradio.com.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio.
I'm letting a few random ones through today. Five Corners Quartet. That's Devil Kicks. Okay, so we had BB&Q Band on the beats. And some more Quincy Jones coming up as well, but this time going right back in time as well.
Swinging 60s, here I come, baby, yeah!
With a sort of twist, anyway. Okay, now when I did the Monday night show, we featured the letter Q. 2 people came forward with a suggestion of a track which I would never ever have considered playing on my show. But I thought I'd do a bit of research. And now you can decide if you like it, okay? If enough people complain, I'll take it off and I won't play it ever again. But you never know, you might like it.
Roni O'Brien. Roni O'Brien. Roni O'Brien on Solar Radio.
For those people that called to say they like it, Richard Routledge said thinks it's lovely. In fact, his words were, "That's fine." And also Ricardo. And Gary Overt as well, who knew exactly who it was. You'd be shocked to hear that soulful tune was Queen. I never thought I would ever play Queen on my show, but there you are.
Compliment what she does. Send her roses just because. If it's violin she loves, let them play. Delicate, her favorite song, and hold her closer all night long. Love her today, find 100 ways. Don't forget there could be an old lover in her memory. If you need her so much,
Jones, of course, featuring James Ingram, 100 Ways on solarradio.com. Now, I'm feeling particularly nice and quite flexible today with the letter Q. So tracks that start with a Q as well, I'm playing those too. So especially for Raymond Lania or Lania. Time for some Smokey Robinson. Must say hello to Mike in Harlow as well. He came up with a suggested track. Afraid I can't find that one though. But keep listening, keep thinking, Mike, and we'll see what we can come out with.
Soft and warm, a quiet storm, quiet as when flowers talk at break of dawn, break of dawn. A power source of tender force, generating, radiating, turn me on, turn me on. You short circuit all my nerves, promising electric things. You touch me and suddenly there's rainbow rings. Quiet storm blowing through my life. Quiet storm blowing through my life. Blow, baby. When you sigh, weak am I, a butterfly caught up in a hurricane, hurricane. Lucky me, umbrella free. Suddenly I'm caught up in your summer rain. Shower me with your sweet love. I will bathe in every drop through all the seasons.
must say hello to Sylvester in Croydon. We've got this connection, I think. He kind of predicts tracks just before I play them. He suggested that Cool Cat track, and I hadn't noticed I had the email from him until after I played it. Smokey Robinson there, Quiet Storm on solarradio.com. Way to get in touch, 0845 223 0129. You can email Roni, R-O-N-I, at solarradio.com, or find me on Facebook, radio presenter Roni O'Brien. Coming back with some mint condition.
For direct access to almost anything you hear on Solar Radio, check out leading UK soul suppliers Crazy Beat Records website on www.crazybeat.co.uk. With a vast mail-order catalogue of deletions and rarities, plus thousands of new and used vinyl and CDs in stock, you're bound to find that elusive cut. Get closer to the source. Call Crazy Beat on 01708 228 678 or log on to www.crazybeat.co.uk.
The Soul Shack brings you the Salu Soul Weekender reunion party on Saturday, the 17th of November at the Abbey, 30 to 33 The Minories, EC3N 1DD. Here's your chance to reunite with the Salu Soul family and experience the Soul Shack on the same night. Join Ash Selector and James Anthony, plus guest Salu Soul DJs Marky Mark and Ian D, with a very special PA from UK Soul legends Rick Clark and Donny, performing their new single, One Dance. Doors 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. £10 all night. Nearest tube is Aldgate. That's the Soul Shack and the Salu Soul Weekender reunion party, 17th of November at the Abbey. For more information, go to soulshack.com.
Mick Smith here. I've just popped in to let you know I'll be here this Saturday morning from 6 a.m. with Solar Sunrise, with a mix of soul, funk and jazz, and we'll be dipping our musical toes into the Sweet Rhythms chart. So why not join me from 6 a.m. this Saturday morning for you late Friday finishers and you early Saturday starters.
Mick Smith.
Who? I've never heard of it.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Everything, including free. Right now, but will friendships take some time in do with that? Come on. So woman, go, woman. Love your sun emotions, yeah. The way you read the vibes, yeah. No, yeah. Sincerity now. Would you stay in my life? Oh, stand up. Come on, yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody help me say.
Do love that track. Mint Condition from our current chart, the Sweet Rhythms. I think it's number 3 actually in the chart. Not doing too badly at all, that one. Slow Woman. One of the artists I went to see at the O2 in the Indigo earlier this year, Anthony Hamilton, featuring Jaheim. Especially for Mike G, this one. Got to say hello to Mike in Plymouth as well. He's asked for some floaters.
Lately, it's been hard time. I'm talking about the financial side. It's rough out here, son. And they say, when it rains, it pours. Well, it's flooding at my door. If it ain't one thing is another. And I'm so glad that we got each other. I'm so sick and tired of being stressed out. Lord, please help me from this mess I'm in. Lord, lift me up over the hurt and pain. Deliver me from the crazy. I don't want to stress, so stress no more. I don't want to struggle.
Every night I pray, yeah. Lord, help me find a way. Help me find my way to stay strong and to keep my sanity, so I can provide for myself and for my family. I'm so glad they believe in me, 'cause the love it gives me energy. See the love it gives me energy. And without them I couldn't make it nowhere. So I keep pressing on and on, on and on. Lift me up,
like the drop in the watch is reminding me. I don't wanna struggle no more. Don't wanna live out here, bro. Stay on the scene with the finer things, like the spot that I got that's reminding me.
Hello to Stuart Sam Garcia. He liked the Smokey Robinson track. Now look through my collection. I don't have the floaters with me, but got something special coming up for Mike in Plymouth in just a while.
Here he is, the Jazz Doctor.
Mike Pilot.
Hi, it's your buddy Mike Parlett, live from Los Angeles, California, here to tell you about my all-new show on Sundays, 10 till midnight. We'll be playing all the classic soul, jazz, R&B and funk, along with special live guests and live music in the studio, phone-ins, giveaways, and a real mixed bag to keep you moving and a-grooving. So join me, Mike Parlett, and my guests for the all-new Sunday show, 10 till midnight, right here on Solar Radio.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio.
Solar Radio. What's up, baby? My name is Bow-Legged Lou, and my zodiac sign is Cancer.
Baby Jerry, Taurus.
Yeah, this is Kurt, and I'm a Gemini.
Shy, I'm a Virgo.
Be Fine, the Spot Finder, July 6th.
And I'm Virgo, Daddy, Paul Anthony.
Full Force.
A woman I can trust, no matter what the situation. One who's in tune with me mentally, spiritually, and sexually. A woman like you.
I like a woman that loves to be treated like a queen. Let me kiss you all over your body, from your lips to your lips. I won't miss any spots. Take my hand, come with me, baby, to Bow-Legged Lululand.
Let me show you how sweet it can be. Sharing your love with Paul Anthony. I want you to float on, float on. Come on, come on, come on, baby, baby, oh yeah. Float on, float on.
Sagittarius, and my name is Montel. And I appreciate a woman who unconditionally loves her man. Strong, sensual, satisfying, and exceptional. Yeah, she's all that. And baby, if this is you, look,
Take my hand. Come with me, baby, to Love Land. Let me show you how sweet it can be. Sharing your love with my team. Listen, listen, yeah. Float on, float on. Come on, come on, baby. Float on, float on. Float on. I want you, baby. Float on.
Libra. And girl, you are so fine. And if you don't know by now, this is genuine. See, I like a woman who loves me deeply. Someone to make me whole. Someone who can please me.
Take my hand, baby. Let me take you to Love Land. Yeah. Let me show you how close we can bind. Sharing your love with genuine. Listen, yeah. Float on. You got to float on. Yeah. You got to float on, float on, float on, float on. Oh, yeah. Float on.
Pisces, and my name is Kevon. And I like a woman who loves being treated like a lady. Affectionate she must be, sweet and sexy, confident and self-assured. So lady, if this is you,
Take my hand, baby. Come with me, baby, to Love Land. Yeah. What you're feeling can't be wrong. Come give your love to care for. I want you to. Yeah, baby, you make me wanna sing. Go light it up, light it up. Oh.
does our own thing, but when we get together, we do our thing and we do it oh so well. Huh. And if you think you can do that for me, come on, come on, take my hand. Won't you let me take you to love land? Won't you let me show you what good loving is, girl? Once you step into jail's world, come on, baby. Ooh, can't you see you and me making love, my baby? Come on, baby, baby, float with me, baby. Let's make the love, we'll make it right. Come give it your body.
Had to be done. Couldn't believe I don't have the floaters and float on with me, but I do have that one. Full Force from the album Still Standing. Lovely.
Come float with full force.
Have come to you with a line that wasn't true, and you just passed them by. You're in the center of the ring, and their lines don't mean a thing. Why don't you let me try? Now I don't wear a diamond ring. I don't even have a song to sing. All I know is la 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 means I love you. Oh, do you hear me, girl? La 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 means I love you, baby. If I ever saw a girl that I needed in this world, you are the one for me. Let me hold you in my arms and fill you with my charms. I'm sure that you will see. Now all these things I'm saying are true, and the way I explain them to you, listen to me, girl. Allah means that I love you, baby. La 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 me. I love you, baby. Yes.
What an absolutely cracking track from his album Yesterday, which came out in November of last year. Will Downing and his version of the stylistic track La La Means I Love You.
Can we have some fun right now? When I sing something, I want you to sing it back to me, alright? Real easy.
Right, join in on this bit, see if you can keep up.
Kick it off like this. It means that I love you, baby. It means that I love you. La la. La la means that I love you, baby. Take it on home from here. Ooh, yeah. La 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 means that I love you, la la la. La la means that it means that I love you, baby. Yeah, yeah. La 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 la.
Hey, hi, this is French guitarist Unam, and you're listening to my sassy soul sister, Roni O'Brien.
Yeah. Yeah. Nature. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise, yeah, was he. And then one day, a magic day he passed my way, and while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Yeah. In return,
singer from the group Impromptu. Well, now he's released his first solo album, and it's called Feel So Good. Feel So Good is a collection of 12 dynamic songs. He's joined by his very good friends Ray Parker Jr., Wawa Watson, and Reddy Freddie Washington. So download Johnny Britt's brand new album, Feel So Good, at your favorite online retailer, including iTunes, Amazon, and Google, powered by G Music, a global force in the new era of artists and music.
On Saturday, November the 24th, it's the next big soul night out at the King George's Hall, Blackburn. Top DJs in 3 rooms of top Motown, Northern Soul, 70s jazz funk and 80s and 90s anthems with all of today's hot new cuts. And appearing with their full band, the Dryers of Own Soul Family. This will be another soul night out to remember at the King George's Hall. Call 01254 582 582. That's 01254 582 582 for your tickets. And get ready for another Super Soul Saturday night out into its 18th year. The Blackburn King George's Hall Big Soul Night Out on Saturday, November the 24th. DJs including Colin Curtis, Bigger, Mike Stevens, Andy Davis, Richard Serlin and many more. And don't forget the massive Boogie Nights launch party coming up on Saturday, December the 29th.
Just like you know. Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Light of the World, London Town, the Mysterious Cities edit. Now, I just had a call from Clive R, the presenter on a Sunday on Solar Radio, just informed me that Major Harris died this morning in Richmond, Virginia, only 65 years of age. So I thought I'd play a few Major Harris tracks. That's never a problem, playing his music anyway. But back to 1983 firstly. This one, All My Life. just heard the sad news that Major Harris died this morning in Richmond, Virginia. Not sure if he was ill, but he was only 65 years old.
Hi, this is Jeff Young, and I'd like to tell you about the On-Air Experience. With unique experience days designed for the music lover or anyone interested in radio, you can be a radio DJ for a day in a professional radio studio. You choose all the music and present your own show to take away on CD or MP3 to keep forever. On-Air Experience also offers studio packages for professional broadcasters or any budding DJ wanting to record a demo tape or complete shows. And if you're stuck for ideas this Christmas, why not surprise your nearest and dearest with an On-Air Experience Amateur Day? It's a unique and fun day they will never forget. To find out more about On-Air Experience, call 020-8330-2954 or visit onairexperience.co.uk.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Every day gets more crazy.
from 1984. And on the Streetwave label, that one. Major Harris, of course. Now, 10 years prior to that, his first big single hit, and you all know I love this one.
The next song goes out to all the ladies all over the world. And also to all the lovers in the house. And thank you for making this song sell over 1 million copies. You hold me tight, and love's got me high. Oh baby, please tell me yes, darling, and don't say no, honey, not tonight. I need to have you next to me, girl. And more ways than one, and I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun creep through your window pane. 'Cause love won't let me wait. No, no, listen, ladies, the time is right, ladies. Can we turn down the lights? I wanna come get a woman to take my hand. Would you do that for me, baby? We'll take a flight, darling, and spend the night in Wonderland. Oh, baby, little close to me, girl. You owe it to yourself, and I will selfishly take a little for myself, and it's because of you, oh baby, that love won't let me wait. No, baby, no. Moan for me, baby. I need your love so desperately, girl, and only you can set me free. When I make love to you, oh baby, we'll explode in ecstasy, and I won't take the blame. That love won't let me wait. No.
What a tune. 1974. Now that was reissued in 89 and was a double A-side with Clarence Carter. A nice track, Patches. See what you think of this.
I was born and raised down in Alabama on a farm way back up in the woods. I was so raggedy, folks used to call me Patches. Papa used to tease me about it. Of course, deep down inside, he was hurt because he'd done all he could. My papa was a great old man. I can see him with his shovel in his hand. See, education he never had, but he did wonders when the time got bad. The little money from the crops he raised barely paid the bills we made. Oh, life had kicked him down to the ground. When he tried to get up, life would kick him back down. One day, Papa called me to his dying bed, put his hands on my shoulders, and in tears he said, "Is it Patches? I'm depending on you, son, to pull the family through. My son, it's all left up to you." later, Papa passed away, and I became a man that day. So I told Mama I was gonna quit school, but she said that was Daddy's strictest rule. So every morning before I went to school, I fed the chickens and I chopped wood too. Sometimes I felt that I couldn't go on. I wanted to leave, just run away from home. But I would remember what my daddy said, with tears in his eyes on his dying bed. He said, Patches, I'm depending on you, son. I tried to do my best. It's up to you to do the rest. But then one day a strong rain came and washed all the crops away. And at the age of 13, I thought I was carrying the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. And you know, Mama knew what I was going through, 'cause every day I had to work the fields, 'cause that's the only way we got our meals. You see, I was the oldest of the family, and everybody else depended on me. Every night I heard my mama pray, Lord, give him strength to face another day. 4 years have passed and all the kids are grown. The angels took Mama to a brand new home. Lord knows, people, I shedded tears, but my daddy's voice kept me through the years, saying, Patches, I'm dependent on you, son, to pull the family through. My son, it's all left up to you. I can still hear Papa when he said, Patches, I'm dependent on you, son. I tried to do my best. It's up to you to do the rest. I can still hear Papa when he said, Patches, I'm dependent on you, son.
10 acts, one exceptional night, 30 years in the making. Street Sound's 30th anniversary extravaganza, Saturday 17th of November 2012 at the Coronet, London, featuring Curtis Mantronic, Fatback Band, Leroy Burgess, Shannon, Davey DMX, Lee John of Imagination, Phil Fearon and Galaxy, Second Image Groove Association, Red Venom, DJ Chad Jackson, and a whole lot more. Street Sound's 30th anniversary extravaganza, the soundtrack to your life. Saturday 17th of November at the Coronet, London. Tickets available now from www.streetsounds.co and Ticketweb. Be there.
Sleeping Giants is the new album by Beggar & Company featuring the Jazz Funk Collective, with some of the finest musicians from both the UK and the USA on songs like Victoria Park.
Victoria Park.
With great vocals too on tracks featuring G. Morris, better known as Innocence. Sleeping Giants by Beggar & Company featuring the Jazz Funk Collective. Order yours now online, in store or at expansionrecords.com.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio. Solar Radio.
Baby, You've got that special something, that keeps my fire burning. I've got to tell the whole world, can't get enough of you. So fine, baby, please stay with me. Keep this fire burning, burning, baby. Please
Must say hello to Lou Harrington. She said she just got back from the gym, good girl. And that's cured her hangover, so it's now wine o'clock again. Mark Hindry's off to bed very, very soon. At 6 p.m. he's off to bed. And he's back up at midnight to go to work again. Poor old thing. So we're going to keep him company until then. That was on the De-Influence album Divas. That's D-V-A-S from 2002. Featured, of course, Romina Johnson on vocals there. Love that. Must say hello to Georgina Hills, and thanks for the lovely message, Georgie. Now, on Monday nights, as well as today, you know I've been doing the letter Q this week, and one of my favourite tracks that I played on Monday night that I dug out for the show, I felt I should play it again. A few people complained, as you do, as they do, because some people say they prefer the original, but I actually prefer this version of Secret Garden.
I don't just want to know about any secret of yours. I want to know.
A fantastic lineup on this track. Of course, Quincy Jones, Barry White, Robin Thicke, Usher, Tyrese, Tevin Campbell.
Tonight I want to learn.
I got Robin Thicke.
Secrets.
I got Barry White. I got Tevin Campbell. LL Cool J. Q, I got you.
Come on. I wanna read your mind and know your deepest feelings. I wanna make it right for you. Baby, show me. Let me share the mystery. Oh, come on. Listen to your heart tonight. Listen to your heart. Make it alright. Yeah.
I knew a melody that we can sing together. I've got the secret key to you, baby, yeah. Let's make music, harmonizing ecstasy. Oh, come on. Why don't you sing it to me, baby? Here in the garden, where temptation feels so right. Passion can make you fall for what you feel. Baby, we can make it come alive. Every single night. Your secret garden. I need to be with you. Girl, let me lay beside you. Do what you want me to all night. Gonna hold you. Baby, can I touch you there? Oh, come on. I can keep you satisfied. Baby, yeah. Ooh, wee, baby. Please stay all night.
I'll take good care of you. That's what a man is supposed to do. And I'll be there for you all the time. Let your head down. Let me get you in the mood. Take me with you.
Passion can make you fall for what you feel. Baby, it can make me come alive. Every single night.
body sing, visualize now. Let my tongue lead the way. Take me now, slow baby. It's a wet dream all night long. We touch, relax. No need to rush, fall back. Your boy got a green thumb, girl, it's on. Sniffing on them rose petals all night long. The one thing I promise if you put me on is absolute passion and beyond. Promise I'll go slow, look in your eyes, hold your body tight. Some may say it's wrong, cause I snuck in the secret garden to take a bite. And it tasted good too.
If you think that
I want you to relax. Just relax. All you wanna do is just relax. Just lay back. This is our time.
Absolutely lovely. It's taken from the album Bossa Nostra, a remake album of all his older tracks, reissued with some up-to-date mixes. On the album, Amy Winehouse, Robin Thicke, T-Pain, Wycliffe, Barry White, LL Cool J, Snoop Dogg, Jennifer Hudson, John Legend, Jamie Foxx, so many. It's definitely worth getting the whole album.
Hi, I'm Ginger Tony, and I'm right here from 8 o'clock every Saturday morning here on Solar Radio with The Jumpstart. It's 2 hours of jazzy, funky and dancey loveliness that's guaranteed to get your weekend off on the good foot.
Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio.
Got a Brown and Molly combination here, y'all. Feel it. The revolution will be televised. Feel me.
Come on. She would shampoos a lot. Several mornings she shampoos my locks. Always have my back, she stand true to that. Real type of loving, thank you for that. Yo, run barefoot without no shoes and socks. Cause she keep herself clean, man, I got catch no rush. And she love me for real, man, I feel have no cash. And any little thing and from a splish, she splash. Yo, all this blinging is like you forgot. Use cheddar as the bait, then you recruit the rat. So we listen couple speech of Martin Luther chat. Dennis Brown, Bob Marley and some super cat. Yo, it seem like she live upside the Duke shop. Cause she don't have a scratch, it's only beauty spot. When one duty start is when one duty stop. 1 9 to 5, 1 5 to 12 o'clock. You see me? And I remember when we met and we began dating, and everything was couple set and we began mating. And then the way me love her good, she give me down ratings. Because my style and plentiful and I know one waiting. And she get her belly full and I know pot scrapings. And the closer we become, the more she gravitating. Until we buckle down and there is no escaping. Now we typically become an everyday thing. Regularly, physically communicating, sexually, scientifically penetrating, until she starts spiritually resonating. As I may know she real and says she are no plating. She is the only queen the king is designating. As I may see the deal I am negotiating. I know it's kinda deep but keep on concentrating. Cause Jazzy lay the beat and I am clearly stating. A lot. Several mornings she shampoos my locks. Always have my back, she standing true to that. Me I the general and I'm a trooper that. Yo, run barefoot without no shoes and socks. Cause she keep herself clean, man, I go catch no rush. And she love me for real, man, I feel have no cash. And any little thing and if my splish is splash. Hey, all this blinging is like you forgot. Use cheddar as the bait and you recruit a rat. So we listen couple speech of Martin Luther chat. Dennis Brown, Bob Marley and some super cat. Now it seem like she live upside the Duke shop. Cause she don't have a scratch, it's only beauty spot. When one duty start is when one duty stop. 1 9 to 5, 1 5 to 12 o'clock. You see me? And I remember when we met and we began dating, and everything was opposite and we began mating. And then the way me love her good, she give me down ratings. Because my style and plenty full and no one waiting. And she get her belly full and no part scrapings. And the closer we pick up, the more she gravitating. Until she buckle down and there is no escaping. Now we typically become an everyday thing. Regularly, physically communicating. Sexually, scientifically penetrating. Until she starts spiritually resonating. As for me know she real and say she are no plating. She is the only queen the king is designating. As for me see the deal I am negotiating. I know it's kinda deep but keep on concentrating. Cause as in with the beat and I am clearly stating.
So true. Whenever I play that track, I'll get all sorts of comments. I'm referring to Secret Garden before this one. This is Damian Marley. Son of Bob, of course. Beautiful. So whenever I play that Quincy Jones Secret Garden, the jury's out. Some people prefer the old one. Pipecott Jackson, the second, prefers the old one. But Margaret, who just called, she likes that one as well. Playing a track for Margaret in a while.
Can't believe we having problems. Can't believe we can't solve them. Can't believe since I saw you, you've been talking to a lawyer. Can't believe I can't reach you. Can't believe how bad I need you. Can't believe I'm number 3 on the phone with the preacher. Can't believe we're going through it. We really gonna do it. Can't believe put everything on the line just to lose it. Can't believe how bad it hurts. For better now for worse. Before we let it go, let me say this first. Baby, stay together. Let's stay and see through. Only way to stay together. Let love be the glue. Baby, stay together. You for me and me for you. Baby, stay together. Baby, stay together. This feeling that something's missing's the only thing consistent. You agree? Ain't just you and it ain't just me. Between wishing and reminiscing, denying and admitting, baby, we keep on talking, ain't nobody listening. Before feelings get more involved and problems can't be solved. Before we give it up, gotta give it all. Every story's got 2 sides. You've got yours, I got mine. So let's try to get together while there's still some time. Oh, let's stay and see through. Only way to stay together. Let love be the glue. Baby, stay together. You for me and me for you. Baby, stay together. Baby, stay together. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. Say you will. Say you will. Say you will. Say you will. Stay, baby. Baby, why don't we stay together? It won't always be easy. You can do it if you wanna do it. Stay together. Come on. Stay together. The thickest thin and thin gets thick again, baby, baby, let's stay together. Stay with me, babe. We can do it all right. We can do it all night if we only stay. Stay together, baby. We can do it for each other. Why don't you stay with me, baby? Yeah, won't you stay?
Must say hello to Matt Rogers and Gary McGuigan. That's Temptations. approximately 8 years old, that from their 60th album called Still Tempting. Classic and 21st century soul. This is Solar Radio and Roni O'Brien getting you ready for your weekends. At the top of the hour, the Street Sound Show, and they'll be telling you about the big party that's coming up on the 17th of the month, so stay locked in for that one. That's Morgan Khan and Andy Smith. Now, it has to be said, when I answer the phones to listeners, they do tell me quite a bit about themselves. And Margaret in Liverpool was telling me how she's collected her dog from the parlour, and it's a bit stressed. So Erica the Yorkie, she's got a bow in her hair. She looks pretty, but she's a little bit anxious. Take care of her. Also, hello to Julian as well. That's Julian Dennis and Margaret Dennis.
Someone who should hold my heart dearest, become someone who hurt me the most. How could I know you for so long and still be a stranger? I'm someone who's supposed to be, who ought to be close. Yeah. They say the blood's thicker than water, but I think the water helps me float above the mess blood took me through. And I don't understand it, but I'll hold my head. I know that up above there is a friend who sent his light to take away the darkness of my disappointment, and everything is gonna be alright. Yeah. Regardless of what happens, I'm gonna shine. Gonna be the one, 'cause it's my time. This life is not yours to live. It's mine. If you can't celebrate me, move out of my way. And if you won't have to elevate me, stay away. It's time for me to take this ride. This funky ride of love. It's time for me to take this ride. This funky ride of life. Yeah. Some days my eyes are filled with tears as I contemplate choices and mistakes I wish I'd never made. Then I realized that on this crazy ride I don't want to change a thing, 'cause I'm who I am today because of everything I've experienced. So I can't mourn for those who didn't love me, nor for those who really wanted to but didn't quite know how. And I can't be angry.
Deirdre Gaddis. I think that's from last year, actually. It seems quite old now. So, yeah, funky ride of life.
Like the air that I breathe, that's what she is to me. Like a song I just wrote, or like coming home when I've been gone too long. That's what she does for me. I wanna always have this feeling. Ooh, your love is so amazing. Tell me, baby. Tell me that you'll never go. She's the light that someone bring. Everything that means to me. Everything she is, what she is to me. Heavenly, she's how the world looks to someone who's never seen it. That's what she is. Like a lover's hug when you first fall in love. And girl, it means so much when you're out of touch. It's like seeing you for a moment or two. Girl, the thought of you is what gets me through. I wanna always have this feeling. Ooh, your love is so amazing. Tell me, girl. Tell me that you never go. She's the light that someone bring. Everything that means. Everything I need, yeah. What she is to me. Heavenly, she's how the world looks to someone who's never seen. What she is to me. That's what she is. What she is to me. I don't think that words can describe exactly how you make me feel inside. Never in my life have I been so in love.
Slid up in the AMG. Satellite radio, you next to me. That's right. Legs like Nestle, they constantly test me. I'm clear that the rest be trying to out-finesse me. But love is real, I can tell how it feel. Say what you want, but keep your lips sealed. You can run your mouth, talk extra slick and strip in front of the plasma. Yes, it's sickening. Belly dance for your man, make eye contact, make the player react. In fact, crawl on the bed while your man's laid back. Run your pedicure across my six-pack. Hold my dice, baby, roll for ice. You free to move around, I won't control your life, or just keep you heated. Treat you how you want to be treated. You got an appetite for love, I'll feed it.
She's the light, yeah. That the sun would bring. What she is to me. Someone who never. Oh, never. Someone bring everything that the